So firstly, I think some of it may be true, but some of it is also the impression that HR is not a technical function. I think HR does have, deep functional expertise requirements, and I think those requirements are not something which everybody can acquire or then play out in real life. So there is a knowledge and a skill set in HR which is unique to the function. I think HR is the custodian in a way of 2 or 3 things in the organization. Okay, number one, the culture definitely, and therefore building those capabilities within the organization in terms of sustaining a culture or shifting a culture or managing a culture. I think that's a very critical role of HR and requires a certain degree of deep expertise. I think the second piece is the learning piece, which I have spoken about earlier, that how do organizations learn or how do you create a learning organization. I think again that requires deep expertise in HR people to be able to manage it both at individual level and team level, and then obviously at a larger organization level, because that is the only thing which will enable sustainability through innovation as far as organizations are concerned. I think the third piece which I think HR is the custodian is in a way the values of the organization, or you can call it sort of ethics, you can call it whatever you like, but the whole governance piece, not necessarily in the legalistic sense, but how do you run a company in a way that is seen as being a good company? Why would the best talent come to you? Okay, why would the best people? And I think HR is custodian. Again, I think that requires a certain degree of expertise, and not everybody can sort of do it. Having said that, I think it is important to understand that HR's core role is clearly a facilitator role or a catalyst role, as against a role of being the endpoint or the decision maker all the time. And I think it's important therefore for HR to be a great catalyst, but it's also important to understand that without the catalyst the reaction will not happen. So the role is as important as any other function and requires deep expertise.